inkproducts.com has now released its Executive Series 5 ink tank system for the Epson Workforce 2650, 2630, and the 2660. I'm going to show you in this video how to install it. It comes with our new COC Smart Chip that has unlimited serial numbers and can be reset over and over again. Now in the tank, you're going to get a little clip. You're going to peel and stick it to the side. That's going to hold the tank. You can't stick it to the wall or to the side of the desk because the adhesive is not strong enough, and if it falls, you're going to get ink all over. Now also with the system, you get our exclusive double loop hose bracket. So you set it up like that. Comes with our isobaric chamber. This has the pigment ink. The first thing I'm going to do is rock the bottles. Set it down and rock it, just like that. I want to take all the ink that gets into the isobaric chamber when we ship it. Alright, stand it up. Now I already put the clip on, so you can see I already put it to the side. So I'd bring it over there. But the next thing I'm going to do is go in and open up the air plugs to the isobaric chamber. That's very important. Don't do that, it won't work. Okay, now this protects from dust and light. You can bring it over there. Now you're going to get 3 hose brackets. One's going to go here. There'll be another one right here, flush with the top, and another one right here. Now, see that little mark, that little round circle mark? That's my mark that I use to put or stick the hose bracket there. I know right where to stick it. Then over here, I go right next to this thing right here, stick it. Okay, now I've got to take out the Epson cartridges. Now you don't want to run the Epson cartridges empty, because if you do and you get stuck in what I call a flag the printer puts out, then you got to put them back in again or buy a set. So let's go over here, and what we're going to do, it shows copy. We're going to arrow down to setup. Click on setup. We already know what our ink levels are, but let's take a look. They're still full. I haven't used up my cartridges. So you can say, okay, you're done. Go down. Maintenance. That's when I usually run a nozzle check to make sure before I take the Epson cartridges out that my nozzles are working. Because you don't want to install a system if you have depleted cartridge or you're out of ink, and that causes a problem. You have to do too many printhead cleanings. That's why I keep going down. There's a printhead cleaning. Now it's going to let me move the cartridges over. Okay. So it's going to go to the cartridge change position. Now I'll hit the blue start. I haven't unplugged it or turned it off. Now I already installed my hose brackets. So now I'm going to take my Epson cartridge out and save them. Then I'm going to put in our ink tank system cartridges. Put them lined up, push them down, and careful you don't damage this area. Push it hard. You want to hear it click. If you don't hear it click in, it's not in. So the first couple times you do this, it really requires you to push it. Then I always push on these tabs a little bit, easily, so I can lock it in. If I'm not locked in, it won't, cannot recognize. See this one side over here with the yellow, so you gotta push it. And if you have to, you're not gonna hurt anything, you push it down. Push it down. I got one more here, watch. There it goes, clicked in. Okay. Now I'm going to bring my hose across, So it's nice, has a nice round bend to it. The yellow should go down. Go across again to my other bracket. Now you see I'm going to let out a little bit more because I got to go all the way over here to the right and then back to the left. So let me pull just a little bit because I can always tighten it up, but I want to have that. Now what I want to do is go down and I can just slip it into this hose bracket. Close the lid. I'm not going to damage the hose. I can use the scanner. I'm not going to damage any hose when I do that. Okay, now that it's in, I'll come over here and I'll press OK. I'm sorry, I'll press the blue start. Now it's going to check the cartridges. And at the same time, I can look at my hose travel. Still a little bit too tight. Still a little bit too tight. So I'm going to pull a little bit this way. Okay. Give myself a little bit more room. There, like that. That's what I want. Just like that. Comes off, wraps around and goes out. And that's plenty right there. Okay, now I got on the screen, ink cartridges cannot be recognized. That's correct, be recognized. I see where it says OK. It says please wait. Now they're going to come over. They're right there. I go back here. Now you see the little arrow that's pointing, ink code. Press that. There's the black one. So I'm going to reach over and I'm going to squeeze and hold the reset. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come back to that same, but I'm going to go to left arrow this time. Oh, my mistake. My mistake. I should have went with the down arrow. So let me go back. Now I'm going to press the down arrow. See, then I move to the next color, which is magenta. Now it's saying that the yellow, I know for sure that's the yellow's not clicked down. So I wanted to show this in the video so you don't get frustrated and say, oh, it's not working. No, when the first couple times you put these in, it takes a little bit to break the seals on the bottom. So that's why you get that. And the yellow was not clicked in. So it's, like I said, it takes a few times to just click it in. You got to click it down in this time. So let me go over here where it says start. Because tell me hit start. Now let's see, it's going to check it right now. It says preparing the ink system. That's what it was. But I wanted to show this in a video because I'll get a lot of emails about, well, it's not recognizing this and that. It's how you have to do it with this printer. That's why I don't want you to use up your Epson cartridges if you can. Because you may need them to clear the error code. But that's how simple it really was. Once you understand how to do it, then it makes it easy to install it. Now when it comes up again, it says cannot be recognized. You're going to bring it to that cartridge change position. You're going to go in there and squeeze and hold the button for 4 seconds. Well, not 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. I have this much hose. I think we're going to shorten them a little bit. Won't hurt anything, but we won't have that extra hose to worry about. Now I'm watching it go back and forth for my hose travel. And it's saying I'm done. So I can press the OK. Now, you see what it says here? Ink cartridge replacement. If you hit OK again, you're going to right back in that circle. That's why I did this video. The best thing you do when you see that, come over, touch home. Now you back up to setup. Okay, now you can go to press OK. No, I'm sorry, not OK. You can press to go back up. There it is, up, copy. Okay, I'm back up to copy. Okay. Now the way I set up the printer is I pick plain paper, text, image. I stay away from normal printing and especially draft printing. Because when you're printing in draft, you'll do more cleanings, waste more ink. So don't do that. Now remember, this is not a printing press. You can't sit here and run 300-400 copies. Give it a break. Run up, 50, 75. I'm going to go copy what I have down in the glass. Now I left my top open so you can see this. There it is. Nozzle check. Well, I already did that, and I let it charge up, so I should have no problems. Now this is our Ultra Pro Pigment ink. It's the greatest for office use, or office home use, small office, but it needs to be used a few times a week because it is a particle ink. It's not like our True Color dye base. That's the best for home use, photographs, and stuff like that. That's called the economy system. It's a lot less money. So now you can go to inkproducts.com for more information.